Good morning to you. This is the May 11th, Thursday edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Another warm one today, but change is coming thereafter. Let's start off with a look during the 5 a.m. hour. The Greensboro Tower camera. Notice not a whole lot of fog evident this morning. You can see that fog laying on the ground at this point yesterday morning, but nothing much happening in that regard this morning. There's a peek at the Charlotte Dowd YMCA camera. Temperature at Charlotte, 63. Notice the humidity at 87%. A lot of our humidity values at this point in time yesterday morning were around 100% with that fog trying to settle in. Look at these numbers yesterday. 93, the high temperature in Columbia. It hit 83 even up in Asheville. 90 in Fayetteville. 86 degrees, the high temperature in Wilmington. Specifically here in the Triad viewing area, 80s. Charlotte viewing area, 87 in Monroe and Charlotte, even to Boone and Jefferson in the high country up into the mid-70s yesterday. 5 a.m. temperatures mild across the region. Augusta, Georgia, 73. Charleston and Wilmington at 71 degrees. We don't have the widespread fog again that we had yesterday. A little bit of patchy fog here and there, but nothing that's too bad. A couple of showers overnight moved through central North Carolina. Nothing overly significant. And still have some showers and a few rumbles of thunder over toward the Outer Banks very early this morning. But the main activity zone has been a little bit off to the north of the central North Carolina area overnight. Parts of Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, some showers and thunderstorms back into Missouri, Kansas, and then further south through Oklahoma and Texas. This is all part of the same really very complex storm system. Now, this frontal boundary, that's been the key of the past couple of days. If you've been south of that front, it's been very, very warm, and most of the Carolinas will be south of that front again today, but that begins to buckle back southward tonight. But as far as today is concerned, another really warm day for most of the region, exception being northeastern North Carolina, cooler there. But most of the Piedmont and all the South Carolina in the warm air for today. That's your triad specifics, by the way. Now, we get out to Friday, tomorrow. Really a challenging deal. I think for places such as the Triangle and the Triad regions, you're going to get on the cooler side of this boundary again for tomorrow. So it'll be a cooler day, and we'll wind up by, say, later tomorrow afternoon, especially with a pretty decent round of showers and thunderstorms moving through as that storm system from the west arrives. So later in the day tomorrow, some showers and storms. There's your highs. It's going to be a tricky forecast tomorrow. It depends on the exact placement of that front. Everything begins to exit then Saturday, so it could be some lingering showers, especially Saturday morning for the foothills and the Piedmont, diminishing chances thereafter, and temperatures for highs Saturday right now look like that. Rain totals here with this system, European model printing out a half to 3/4 of an inch for much of the Carolinas. The GFS computer model fairly similar, a little bit heavier with some of the totals once you get east of Interstate 77. But again, I don't think we're looking at huge flooding problems at this point. The better chance for that is off to the north of us, it would appear. So here's the setup here. This is 500 millibar chart off the European today. There's your incoming piece of energy. As you get into overnight tomorrow night, that whole system is swinging through. So on the GFS today, again, south of that boundary, most of us dry and everybody very warm. But that buckles southward by tomorrow. So late in the day, there's your round of showers and thunderstorms rolling in from the west. This is tomorrow evening. And then by daybreak Saturday, we look like that. Maybe a couple lingering showers behind the front, but the heaviest period of precipitation late tomorrow and tomorrow evening. After that, all right, this is tomorrow afternoon. I'm sorry, Saturday afternoon. And then we get out to Sunday, Mother's Day. We're in great shape. Full sunshine back in place for Mother's Day. And a lot of sunshine with really warm weather setting up for most of next week. In fact, I think we're going to see parts of the Carolinas back in the 90s by the middle part of next week. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.